Hey gamers, today I'm going to show you my method of cleaning game cartridges. I do this with Mega Drive. Sometimes I don't really care that much for Mega Drive games really. Mainly I do it to my Nintendo games, so Super Nintendo and N64. These are what I care about as far as cartridge based games go. So you've got a game and it doesn't quite work. I'll give you an example of what I mean by not working. So you get the game and you stick it in the system, push it all the way down and turn it on, and absolutely nothing happens on screen, and you're 100% positive that all the wires are connected. Just to prove it, I'll move up. I'll get a game that I cleaned a few minutes ago, Doom 64, turn it on, and we've got perfectly working game. You will need a cotton bud or a Q-tip, preferably double-sided. If not, you will need 2 per game, but if it's double-sided you need 1 per game. So you've got one for one side of the pins and one for the other side of the pins. You will need a piece of kitchen towel or kitchen roll. Just 1 piece will do fine. Well, depending on how many games you're cleaning, but 1 piece for, 4 or 5 games, that'll be fine. You'll need some kind of dish that you will not be eating off, so some kind of plate, bowl, even maybe a cup that you won't be drinking out of, a sort of plastic dish kind of thing, just anything that will contain some liquid, and some kind of glass or window cleaner. This is the liquid that I found that works the best. This happens to be Mr. Muscle. And yeah, so that's everything you need. So as you can tell, it's extremely affordable. You've definitely got these. You've most likely got these. You can find one of these, and I mean, you've probably got that in your house, and you've obviously got this, otherwise you wouldn't be watching that video. This video, sorry. Anyway, I'm going to mount you on the tripod now, and I'm going to show you how we clean the game. Okay guys, so first things first, we get our dish and our window cleaner, and we spray a bit of this on here, just so that it makes a nice little puddle. We're done with this. You don't use a lot, you don't need a lot. What you do now is move that to one side, and you get your cotton bud, and you sort of dip it in and roll it around a bit. Okay? There you go. So it gets nice and damp. You get the kitchen roll, and you sort of, don't invade the middle of the kitchen roll, just use the corner, and just remember to rotate the cotton bud and just dab out any major drips, because you don't want all of those drips inside your cartridge. So now you've got a relatively damp end to your cotton bud. You get your game, and you do something that I call selecting your side. So I'm going to do the bit in between the front of the cartridge and the pins. So you insert your cotton bud, and you just rub it up and down gently, putting pressure against the pins. Pull it out every now and again to rotate the cotton bud. Now you don't want to do it too rough, because bits of fluff can fall off of these Q-tips or cotton buds and actually stay on the inside, and that will obviously damage the connection that it makes with the N64. But anyway, you can see that we have quite a dirty end there compared to the clean one. Okay, so now what we do is we do the exact same process, but we flip this round, twirl it in again, dab dab dab, like so, and we now, between the back and the pins, insert again and lightly rub up and down, but with some pressure. Now when you do this, guys, you'd be so surprised at some cartridges. Some cartridges will be so filthy. My 007 GoldenEye N64 cartridge. I had to blow in it quite a lot to get it to work, and I decided one day, you know, maybe it deserves a clean, and I cleaned it, and you wouldn't believe the gunk that came out of there. So anyway, that is now filthy, absolutely filthy, like so. Okay, but we have a nice clean game. Now what you'll have inside your game is little droplets of liquid that have come off of the cotton bud. Get your kitchen towel, twirl the corner around till it becomes nice and firm, so you get a nice little point like that. Get the cartridge and just stick it in and rub it up and down, not applying like too much pressure because these kitchen towels do break, but you just want to get the most of the drips off of there. There you go. That wasn't the best form of getting the liquid out because I didn't spend that much time, but that's pretty much all you need to do. So now we're going to test the game we just cleaned, Pokemon Stadium. We've left it to dry. I just wanted to be on the safe side. I've left it about 5 minutes, so we've, you know, got absolutely no trouble with it maybe damaging something. It's in the console. Turn it on, and we have a game startup. Perfect. Turn it on again. It started up again. Reset. Take the game out, put the game back in. I think you can call that a game that pretty much works flawlessly, guys. So that is how you clean your games. I'm not held responsible if you do damage your games. If you follow these steps, I don't see any reason why you should damage them. But just to be on the safe side, please don't complain to me if your game suddenly stopped working. And with some older games, maybe SNES or Nintendo Entertainment System or NES, you might want to be careful with some of the contacts. Some of these get a bit old and brittle with age, as you guys know, and you just might want to be careful. I mean, it's unlikely that you'll damage anything, but I'm just, you know, giving these warnings just to be on the safe side. Yeah, so it's not just Nintendo, you can do it with Sega as well if you want. Yeah, so that was that, guys. Dish, kitchen roll, glass cleaner, Q-tip, game, tripod for doing your videos. No, you don't need that. Anyway, there you go, guys. That's how you clean your cartridges. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please message me if anything wasn't clear in the video. I will go over some extra steps. If this still doesn't work, check out Luke Morse 1. By the way, guys, we'll all miss him. He did awesome videos. He takes apart I believe he does it with Super Famicom games. He takes apart the cartridge and cleans the contacts really well. This is a much better method, but this is a good method if you don't want to take apart your games. Thanks for watching, and please rate, comment, feel free to make video responses, and subscribe if you like the content.